Some more questions with Krista. These are real people just like you. So this is from Rachel G. She says, I'm amazed by how much business you do, and I want to get there soon. I also want to know, how did you get all those deals in your first year in the business? So my first year in the business, I sold 69 homes. It was actually almost every one of them was a buyer, if I can recall correctly. It was crazy. But what I did was I tried to do what everyone else wasn't. So for example, originally I did open houses, and I cold called, and I door knocked, and I did all of that originally. But I tried to do it differently. In order for you to stand out initially, you need to learn as much as you can, follow what top producing agents are doing, and do it better, right? Right now, the old strategies that used to work, like door knocking, cold calling, and open houses, they do not work anymore. Most of the business you're going to find is going to be online, especially with everything we have going on right now in our industry, right? You can't even do the old things you used to be able to do. So having a really massive online presence, being highly visible on social media, making sure you're using social media and video correctly so you actually get seen, and attracting business and stopping chasing it is going to be the key right now. Serving, not just selling. Giving information, giving value, tips, tricks, being the go-to community expert. Anything and everything real estate or community related is going to be what you're going to need to do right now to stand out. And if I was starting over right now as a brand new agent, what I would do is this. Number one, I'd read my book, Sell 100 Homes a Year. That'd be the first thing that I'd do. And I'd do everything that book says. I'd make sure I had a super strong social media presence. I'd make sure that I used video on a regular basis, and I didn't just talk about real estate, but I talked about my profession in conjunction with everything that's happening in my community. I'd interview local restaurants and local professionals. I'd give tips and tricks and hacks, and I'd talk about great restaurants to go to and parks and where to take your dog for a walk. I would be the go-to community market leader, the expert in my industry. That's what I would do right now. The best way to do it is utilizing video, because people get to know you, to like you, to trust you. It breaks down barriers, it positions you as the expert, and you get to be known, right? People are much more likely to work with someone that they know than someone that they don't know. And when people see you on video, Rachel, they think that they know you. They have a relationship with you, they have a connection with you. Think about this right now. You seeing me on this video, whoever's watching, it's much different than you just seeing a picture of me. You're actually getting a little bit to know about my personality. You can tell that I'm a little hyper, I talk really fast, I'm kind of excited, right? You can tell that I'm educated about my field. You know that I know what I'm talking about. You're kind of seeing me as the authority figure, or you wouldn't be watching this. That is the goal behind using video and social media to position yourself as the go-to authority and expert in anything community and real estate related in your area. So that would be my advice on how to stand out. If you're new, or quite frankly, right now with what's going on, that's what everyone should be doing no matter what profession that you're in. It absolutely works, and it works quickly, and it does so much for your business, because instead of always chasing after everything, business starts coming to you. So I hope that helped, Rachel, and I cannot wait to answer more of your questions, so ask them below, and we'll be sure to answer your questions on More Questions with Krista. Hey there, I have a brand new podcast called Fired Up with Krista Mashore, where I bring my high energy right to your ears. This podcast is available on all your favorite podcast platforms. So do me a favor, go subscribe and leave a review. All this information is free, and I cannot wait to teach you everything I know. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.